Alright, today we just a little quick video on the FT65 by Yaesu. Just picked this up this weekend. This is the second one we got. Got one for somebody else. And this is the ADMS 65 programming software. We got a nice higher gain flexible antenna. And there's an adapter that goes with this since I didn't have the correct one. So the programming is pretty simple and straightforward. So what we'll get here is our manual, warranty cards, the radio. I hate these unboxings, but you know, hey, what's one more, right? It's the radio. We're going to have to charge this up overnight, and then we'll continue it. It's a charger. We'll plug this in, let it charge up for a few hours, and then we'll go through the programming procedure, which is pretty simple once you download it onto your laptop. The belt clip, the battery, the supplied antenna that comes with it, and let's take the battery out of the little bag here, slip it out, and let's hook it up. Real quick, simple, we'll put the supplied antenna on it for now. It's a reverse SMA, which is kind of crazy. And that's it. And we're going to plug in the charger. Let it charge over, for a few hours. And then we'll come back and do the programming software, which when you buy it, it comes with the cable. It comes with the supplied cable. So, and the instructions. And it's basically download it and you put it in on your laptop. Real simple. And it's pretty straightforward on the programming. It's pretty simple. So we'll show you that procedure. But let's get this thing charged up, and then we'll continue this video. So stay tuned for that. All right, we got the RT system software for the Yaesu FT65 loaded up onto the computer here, and we're gonna program this radio. It's real simple. So the programming is right here. So let's just check it out real quick. All right. Like I said, we got the programming for the RT65 programmed up from the RT systems. So this Yaesu FT65 programming is already on the computer loaded up. We got the programming cable. So we're just going to plug that into a USB port. And that will then plug in to the mic port of the radio. Alright, before we turn it on, let's see if we can get a close-up of the screen of the here so you can see it. Let me change these lights so I don't get a glare. Let me just zoom in. Excuse me getting up and down. I have to move the camera. So we're gonna get this light out of here. Alright, so the programming is pretty simple and straightforward. Let's see if we can zoom in. That's good. Hopefully that you can see that. So this is the way it comes when you load it up. So you get yourself a repeater manual. We'll go online and find all the repeaters and you program it up. So you get up to 200. Goes up to 200 for this radio. You can put up 200 frequencies for this radio. So we already got frequencies in here. So there it is. That's loaded up now. You can see it. I sat here for an hour and programmed these frequencies in. And you can put them in different banks. But it all comes out the same on the radio. So I got 2 and 440. So we'll turn on the radio. And we'll program this radio up. So you got to do is first you got to read from the radio. And then you can copy it over to the radio. So we have to find a port that we're on. Okay, menu, radio, communications, data. So we're going to go back out. And we're going to read from the radio. Settings. Okay. So now we're reading data from the radio. It shows that we're reading. Okay, so there's nothing in the radio. So now we're going to open up our file where we listed all those frequencies, and we're gonna put those in. So now we'll add those frequencies in. It's on the desktop here. Here it is. There's all the frequencies. Now what we're gonna do is just go to communications, send to radio. Okay, hit OK. Now you can see. I don't know if you can see that. It's reading to the radio now. It's programming the radio. Only takes a few seconds. That's it. We're done. Clone says clone OK. Don't know if you can see that. Clone OK. We can pull out the cable now. We turn it off. Turn out the cable. Turn it back on. Okay, there we go. Now we hit, got the VM switches for the memory and the VFO. And we got 2 meters in here. We can scroll up. Simplex frequencies. And we got all sorts of 440. So everything's in here. So what we just programmed in here. So let's... The computer's interfering. So there we go. All programmed up, ready to go. So we're all set. There's one repeater that's a couple about 5 miles from here. I'm in the house here. And I can hit that repeater from here. I have the SARnet frequencies programmed in here. I just got to get to them. This Wildwood.
Mobile clear, and I'll listen for your final. Have a safe and good trip.
There's SARnet. All right. Very simple to program the radio. I mean, these things are simple. They're 5 watts and nice little rig. Better than those other B radios. We won't mention Bofang. I'd rather get this than some Bofang. So you're gonna get in the hobby, spend the extra dollars and get a real radio. All right, that's it for this video. I hope you learned something on that one. It's very simple to program. It's light, compact, 5 watts. You can get a higher capacity battery for the back. You can get the better antenna, which I do have, which is this nice higher gain antenna. It's flexible and won't poke somebody's eye out with like this one. So this will give better range. Matter of fact, I'll hook that up right now. I'll be right back. I'll have to zoom back out. So hold on. All right, we're back. All right, here it is now. We're just going to take this little antenna off. It's the first SMA. Now, when I bought this, they didn't have the right one, so I had to get an adapter to go with it. But here's the higher gain antenna. It's dual band antenna. And there we go. So that's in Claremont. That Claremont repeater is 16 miles from here, and I'm in the house with this diamond antenna, the SR877CA, and we can hit the repeater 16 miles away from here in the house with this nice higher gain antenna. So if you get the radio, I would definitely recommend this. They have a handheld speaker microphone, which I'm going to pick up. They got a handheld one. They got a Vox operated one, which you can put in the ear. And they don't have to touch anything wireless. Great if you're on a motorcycle or a bicycle, like around the town, or just driving and you want to be hands-free. This is the way to go. Thanks for watching. Hope you got something out of it. Like I said, programming is straightforward and simple. The longest time is just programming it, getting all your frequencies in. I got about 30, 40 more I'm going to put in, but I got 109 in so far. It took about an hour, so it's well worth the time in it. So catch you in the next one. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching. 73s. Catch you later.